Hello, hello. You are on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. Alright, I have started on a new project, guys. My desk is a mess. I was excited to get started on my witches invitations, my witches tea party invitations. So, yay! Okay, here's what I've got started. I did one as like a demo. Isn't that cute? Now I got this stamp and die set from Temu. You guys saw that I hauled that, right? You can see the die there. So yeah, I've been using that. The paper collection that I'm using is from Dishwa. Really, really cool. It's got that spooky elegance to it. I love it. I love it. I love spooky elegant. Alright, and then my little spider here came from a different stamp set. This was from a Michaels. And a pen pal sent this to me, but it came from Michaels, I believe. And just a little spider on there. I got some black stars, if you guys can't tell. And got those black stars from Dollar Tree. And there's like several different sizes in there. To a large, there's medium, small, and then there's these super small ones in there. They're so cute. So I got a whole bag of those. Using some of the Dollar Tree tulle. This was from the Halloween collection because it's got glow in the dark, like the little white specks in there are glow in the dark ones. Really cool. So yeah. And then I've been using some of these sayings. Somebody sent this to me in a D-stash. I have no clue where it came from. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. It's for making invitations. So I thought this would be perfect. You know, get into my stash and use it. And then there's some little gold thread just for, you know, another element. And some little gems. Pretty cool, huh? I'm going to make one on camera with you guys today. So this might turn into a two-parter just because I got a mess going on here and there's a lot of elements. But on the inside, there's going to be a pocket. And this is not the tea that I want to put in there. This is just what I had laying on my desk, so I just stuck it in there as an example. So with my invitation, there will be a tea. And then I used the lace die from Tim Holtz. So, and then some of those like join us for a witch's tea party. I just haven't written that out yet. Where? Tony's house, because everyone knows where Tony's house is. When? I think I chose October 21st. I'll have to double check with my daughter because she wrote it down for me. What time? Noon. High noon. And then I left this big space open here because I want to write in some extras like dress your witchy best, you know, there will be a light lunch with dessert. And then I'll put some RSVP information down here. Like, so yeah. Cute, huh? And I don't care if they're dimensional because all my invitations will be hand delivered. So it will be okay. And each one is going to look different. I mean, they'll generically have a background and this panel here, but there'll all be different papers, and I might switch out the tool and the color. Like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can tell, I used a watercolor pencil and kind of added a little bit of water to it, and it wasn't quite blending the way I wanted. And so I added some like gold highlights here and there. And so I decided to go with the next card. I decided to do actual watercolor. And I thought that would be perfect because I believe it's Watercolor Wednesday. So, so I thought that'd be perfect. So I just gotta let that one dry. Here's the teacup to match. Let it dry, then I'll die cut it out, and then I'll add the gold and the spiders. But it's still a little wet. I just did that before I hit play. So, how's everyone doing? It's Wednesday. Are you doing the watercolor Wednesdays? Like, what are you doing? I want to hear. Okay, so all my cards are going to have a black base. I just used a full sheet of cardstock. I think this is 8.5 by 11. Just fold it in half, and there's my base. Keep it simple so I don't have to like cut anything down and make more scraps like I've already done. And then I have, for this second card, I have this panel cut out, and then this one. So, but I think I want to try putting some of this stuff on this one. I don't know, the backgrounds are already pretty busy. I already have this one open. My apartment complex has already started getting our pool ready for the summer. Boise, Idaho, like 2 days ago, did hit 90-degree weather, but then now it's going downhill because on Friday it's supposed to be 55 for the high and rainy. So we'll see. All right, I think it is pretty busy, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna shoot. Should we go with a green? No, there's no green. Brown. I think I like the tan. Okay, let's get this taped on. Look at my tape. Oh, and if you guys want my doggy update, she got her stitches removed yesterday morning. So she is doing great. She's doing really good. She even seems more energetic now that we've had those cancer bumps removed. She had a little tiny one on her back, and then she had almost a like a golf ball size one on her side that just grew really fast. But she went through surgery to get it removed. She did great. Awesome recovery. Oh, and I just ran out of tape. Had her stitches removed, and she's doing awesome. More energetic. She seems to eat more now. One of our friends came over yesterday and brought her some doggy treats. So she's doing really, really good. We're happy. And then besides that, everything's pretty quiet over here. I keep a very simple, very quiet life. So to some people that might be boring, but I love it. I love quietness. Okay. I'm not a big crowds person. Or loud noises. I don't like loud noises either. Which is weird because I love and hate the holidays. Like, I love the energy and to watch, you know, to watch other people, but I just don't like to join in or listen to it. Like, I hate going shopping around the holidays. I really do. So, I do all of my shopping throughout the whole year and just save things aside, get things ready. Kind of like, you know, planning this Halloween. Not really, it's a witch's tea party, not really a Halloween party, but it's going to be a spooky tea party. That's why I'm, you know, planning this way ahead, doing little by little so I don't feel rushed. Because I hate feeling rushed. I really do. Okay. I really love this paper. I just love it. Love. Okay. Now, that one's going to get glued on. This one's going to get the tape. So what do you guys think about my invitations? Well, looking pretty cool, huh? What's your guys' favorite thing about Halloween? Or it doesn't even have to be Halloween. What's your favorite thing about October? Gosh, there's so many. I love when the leaves start turning colors. And like in the morning when it starts cool, you know, like when the weather is starting to cool in the morning, you get that like wet leaves, almost like not mildew, like morning dew on the grass and wet leaves. Oh, love that. Crisp air and sweaters. I'm not a summer person. Which might be a little weird because I am a July baby. I was born July 12th. Maybe that's why I hated it. Because I always had to celebrate my birthday in the heat. No. I'd rather celebrate my birthday in the fall. Okay, so trying to go. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to remember how I laid this stuff down first. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. I think it'd be cool to make sure each one has its own uniqueness and they're just not. And I don't mind doing that because I know the people that I'm going to hand deliver these to, they're keepsake people too. They like the keepsake stuff and, you know, just remember. Yeah, I kind of like that peeking out. I found this stuff at Dollar Tree. If you guys haven't seen my Dollar Tree video. And there's like, what, 1, 2, 3, there's like 5 colors here. 5, yeah. But I wish I had like almost a sparkly black. Because this stuff that I got from, might use some of this on another invitation, but this is kind of like it, but much smaller and glittery. So you can see. And I wish I had a like black, just like this one. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm just going to throw some hot glue on the back of this piece. And then hope that it all sticks down. There we go. Yeah, and then that's just kind of flopping about, which it won't be once I get everything on it. All right, let me check my time. Okay, we're doing good. Okay. Now, what did I do next? We're gonna use that piece. And are these dry yet? Almost. They're almost dry. Okay, so let's stamp this out. And let's, where is it? Okay. Does anyone ever have like a favorite thing in October that you like to eat? I'm definitely one of those pumpkin spice crazed person. I love pumpkin spice stuff. Pumpkin spice cookies. Now, something I saw the other day online that I haven't tried yet, which I am shocked I haven't, is pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls. I'm like, what? I've had pumpkin spice cheesecake. But yeah, not cinnamon rolls. My husband makes me a pumpkin spice latte every other morning. I like it. We make our own fancy drinks. My husband's like, I can make it better at home and cheaper. I'm like, yes, you probably could. Coffee, fancy coffees are cheap, are really expensive these days. Okay, so I'm gonna put these on here. This is gonna be our inside piece. And for some reason, I'm not sure if I'm using it right. I'm using them as borders, right? But it doesn't cut. You see, I had to tear it out of the paper. It doesn't cut the ends. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to go on the edge of a card, which I don't think so, because it cuts this back piece off too, so it would cut it out of the card. It just, I don't know. You guys have the Tim Holtz dies? Where are they? Do you have the same problem, or did I just get a defective? I don't know where I placed those. Oh, here they are. These ones. Yeah. So they don't cut. Yeah, that's the one I'm using right there. I think. No, it's this one right here. So let me know if you have the same problem. Okay. Whoa. So this is all I'm doing today. Of course, my glue bottle's plugged now. This is the story of my life. This is probably the only thing I struggle with daily. Art room related, you know. I was like, I struggle with a few things daily, like my health and stuff, but no, when it comes to just art room stuff, it's always the glue bottle. Alright, I'm just sticking some And I'm not putting it all the way against the, I'll show you. I'm not putting it all the way against the paper because I want that white. Because this pretty much is going to be white on black. I'll show you what I did. See, with this one, I just left a little, because I didn't want the black right against the black. I wanted that white in between, just so you know it's spaced out there. Is that the word? Spaced out. Okay. Round the outside, and then I'll cut the ends off. And it's a very fine dye, and I don't have a very good tip for this, but my glue dries very clear, so I just kind of like rub it over the top and just pray that it sticks down. Okay. Okay. Now, flip it over and just cut those ends off. Okay. Okay, there we go. See how it looks? And then I'll stamp my stuff. Last time I stamped it on first and then stuck it in, but I'm not sure if well, I'll stamp it first, because if I mess up on the stamp, then I don't want to already have it glued into my invitation. So let's do that first. I did join us first. I'm just going with a basic black using this ink. There we go. What did I do next? Let's see. 4. Okay. 4A, which is Tea Party. Right. I'm always putting these. My block has lines, but I seem to always put them on crooked. Okay. There we go. Maybe I should just leave these out. Okay, what was my next one? Where, right? At Tony's house, of course. we go. One. Alrighty. I feel like these invitations are going to take forever to complete, but I will get them done. My kid's so quiet because I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. Okay, what did I put next? I think I put the RSVP at the bottom. There, I think that's how I did it, right? Yep. And then a little spider off in the corner. Should I move the spider around? I think I will. We'll put them, they will all be in different spots. There we go. Okay, got all my stamping done for that card. Now, let's see. Are we yeah. Let's set this aside just to let that ink set. And let's get, gosh, I have everything out here. Let's get the die cutting machine out. Here's my little Stampin' Up! Machine. Look how cute this thing is. It's like, it folds out. Isn't that adorable? That was, I had to save up 2 months to get this one. I mean, it was the cheapest I think I've seen. No, I didn't want a big one. I didn't want a big one. So when I saw Stampin' Up! Came out with this little one, I thought it was just adorable. The plates that go through it are 7 by 3.5. So I'm gonna die cut these out now. Something's bothering my shoulder today. Okay, should have kept these all out. Usually, I would do a assembly line when I'm making a whole bunch of stuff that's all the same. Which, after I do this card on camera with you guys, I think I might do that with the rest of them. Because stopping to do each one individually is going to be a little time consuming. But I just wanted you to see the process. Include you, you know, in the Witch's Tea Party process. And I'm stamping these out on mixed media paper just because I wanted to use the watercolor on them. So yeah. Now it made the paper a little bit of ripply, so to make sure I get these die cutted out straight, I'm gonna put a little bit of washi tape down on it here. so it doesn't move around on me. Come on. That washi tape decided to stop working. Okay. Let's use something else. Okay. So I got it down like that, just so the die cut doesn't move around. And just run it through. And these die cut really well, so I don't need to run it through twice. And I just pull up the washi tape. Oh, that one tore a little, but it's not bad. Okay, that one did not come out very well. There we go. Alright, see? It pulled the paper up just a little bit right there, but when I start adding on the gold and the spiders, you won't even notice it. I'm happy with it. Okay, so now we gotta cut out the teacup. Oh. Alright, how are we doing on time? Alright, I'm gonna actually stop the video here and do a part 2. Okay, so I'll be right back.